What's up, everybody? It's Camden Long coming to you from Little Corn Island, and I'm here to tell you 3 reasons why you shouldn't get stressed out. So a lot of us are living in the city. Majority of the world population is living in big cities that has the opposite of clean air, the opposite of clean water, and a pretty hectic lifestyle, to say the least. However, we still shouldn't be getting stressed out in the city. We should be living in total abundance, because when we stop and just realize that, yes, we are the ones waking up in the morning, and yes, we are making decisions, but those decisions were handed down from us from above, the universe, God's master plan, the creator. So reason number 1 why you shouldn't get stressed out is because everything comes and goes. Nothing stays the same. Nothing is forever. The only thing that's forever and that's constant in our universe is change. The only thing constant in our universe is change. Everything else is always fluctuating. And that's what change is, a constant fluctuation. So when you stop and realize that, hey, whatever problem, situation, event is going on in my life that's causing me stress, by tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, a couple years from now, it's not going to have any effect on me, because you start to realize that we're getting stressed out about things that we really shouldn't even be getting stressed out about. So number 1, all things come and pass. Number 2, second reason why you shouldn't get stressed out is because you need to have faith. When you start to walk with faith, put 1, 2, 3, 1 foot in front of the other, and you start to feel the grace, you start to feel the Holy Spirit work through you. And you breathe that fresh air, and you start to realize that life is beautiful, life is amazing, and that we are possible. We are possible to accomplish anything that we set our minds to with good intention. And the most amazing thing is that God gives us free will. God gives us free will every day to choose the life that we want to choose, without judgment, with just love. However, if you've ever experienced something come back to you that you did wrong in the beginning, then that, my friends, is just plain old karma. It's the way the universe works. It's the way our Creator has set up our world. That if you do bad unto another, more than likely, it's not revenge that God is seeking out. It's just the natural cycle of life. If you do good, you receive good. But if you lie and you cheat and you steal and you murder and you do bad things to people, then of course, more than likely, the probability of something bad happening to you or something hurtful is going to happen to you. That's just a cause and effect. We learned that in elementary school. So, number 2, second reason why not to get stressed out is simply because I don't even know where I was going with this. But you know what? Maybe I shouldn't even make it 3 reasons. Maybe I should just make it a beautiful talk with you. Yeah, I said you. Y-O-U. You. Or if you're listening and you know Spanish, tú, T-U. Now, my third reason why we shouldn't be getting stressed out is because life is so precious. I've been in near-death experiences where I've left my body, I've left this world, I've traveled to outer galaxies on the outer rim, different solar systems, prayed to angels to keep me safe, and I'm back here in this body. But am I the same person? Absolutely not, my friends. And it's a wonderful thing, remarkable, transformational. So we must realize how precious life is and how quickly life can be taken from us. So the people who love you, you need to love them. And even if you feel for some reason that nobody loves you and you have no friends, or if you have no family, God always loves you. God's love runs infinite. So you can draw on the energy of God any time of day, morning, night, afternoon, and that love will never run dry. That love is going to run strong, deep, sentimental. It's going to be irreplaceable when you start to tap in to love and divinity from God's ultimate master plan. So many of us out there think that we are the ones doing it all, and all these self-help books, which are great, and I've benefited from so many self-help, self-inspirational books. But we really need to come back to the whole thing that, look around. Look at that mango tree. I mean, it didn't happen in a science laboratory. You know, all these plants, everything, all this stuff came from a seed. And how that seed got here, I have no idea. I believe that we've been visited by all kinds of different life forms from other planets that have come here on Earth, dropped off things, left things for us. Maybe not always the best, but God's world, God's universe is infinite. It's huge. So how can we sit here and say that we're the only rock floating in this galaxy with life, or the universe for that matter? There's so much life out there. I mean, it just feels like an instinct inside that there's other like humanoid type of species out there that I believe communicate with us here on Earth. I see ghosts, I see spirits, I see shadows, I feel energy, I feel auras, I can see auras. Just like the light that's shining on this video. It's like rainbow and stuff, blues, reds and purples and pinks, violets and yellows, color of the rainbow. How can you explain the colors? You know, how can you explain the colors of everything that we see? That's another huge mystery, especially the color blue.